Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for giving me a reason to stop and pause. It's so easy not to. Hello, Bridget. Welcome. I almost sat outside tonight, but it's very quiet, but it's also extremely hot, which is probably why it's quiet. Everyone's shut up inside and it's nice and peaceful in here. Yeah. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kate. Oh, yes. We will unwind. We will unwind. We will breathe. And maybe do a little meta. Share some love. Yeah, 90s is hotter there than it is here. It's actually not even horrible in Park City, but our little porch is kind of a corner. So I went and sat out there. I was like, oh, it's really hot. Yeah. Hi, Anne. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Happy Wednesday. I had to remind myself a few times today that it is, in fact, Wednesday. Hi, Dad. How's the basement? Is it cool down there? There's no AC in this place, just fans, which most places in Utah are pretty good with air conditioning because it gets so hot. Oh, right, Katie. Well, we'll breathe to it. We'll make some space for it and see what we can release. Yeah. So while we're waiting another minute, go ahead and start to get settled. Give yourself a pillow to prop against, maybe face a window, go outside if it's tolerable. And we're just going to start to settle into the present moment. Anyone that joins can jump in. Anyone that watches later, welcome. And just start to, as always, tune into the breath and the body, and the present moment that you're in. Just noticing maybe the way the light is, if you are outside or can see a window, as it is evening or approaching evening for most of us. There's some nice light coming in through the window here. Just a little breeze rustling some aspen leaves. And let's take a few rounds of cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, just to settle in. And just take a moment to check in with your physical body. You can do a body scan or just check in general, whatever feels best. I'm not trying to change anything, just noticing. Letting the breath be slow and easy. And take a moment for any movements you need. I won't walk you through, but neck rolls, stretches, shakes, whatever you feel like you need on this Wednesday evening as you are midweek, whatever that means for you. We're not unwinding all the stress of the week, but just letting some steam out of the kettle so it maybe doesn't get so backed up. So whatever you need. Maybe stretch out the legs, Wiggle the fingers and toes. And just noticing how the body feels as you do that. And let's start tonight with some breath work. When it's so hot, we can use the breath to cool, slow down. It's okay. Just like in the depths of the winter, it's a good time to rest. So is it now. The body maybe wants to go a little slower, maybe needs a little more hydration when it's hot out. So we're going to inhale. We'll do a count of 4 and 6. But if that doesn't work for you, you can do 3 and 4 or 5. But we just want the exhale to be longer, maybe 5 or 7. I'll walk you through a couple rounds. But we want a longer, slower exhale than our inhale. And we'll just pause at the top for a moment. So just inhaling and exhaling to start. And then we'll inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue on your own at whatever count works. If you lose track, just start out wherever you want. Go ahead and finish up one last round. And just notice how difficult or easy that was. If it was helpful, if it was impossible. No right or wrong. That just gives us a sense of where we're at. And all we need to do is know. We don't need to judge. We just need to notice. And again, body scan down through the head and face, neck and throat, shoulders and arms and hands. Just noticing the torso and pelvis and the glutes and legs and feet. Just saying hello to the whole body. And if you do notice any areas of tension or tightness, let's take a few cooling breaths. Inhaling deeply to wherever your body needs. And exhaling, releasing, unwinding, letting go. Deep inhale, imagining that breath is cool and refreshing. Exhaling, just melting and releasing and letting go. Any tension, any tightness. Continue on that way. And if your mind gets in the way, just breathe that cool breath to whatever thoughts pop up and let them go with your exhale. So a few rounds of breath on your own, just like that, nice and cool and easy. If you need to make any movements, go ahead. As you're breathing to any areas that need it, of a stretch or a joint unfolding feels good, then go ahead. Whatever you need, whatever your body needs to unwind as we move through our days. And go ahead and check in with your mind. Where is it feeling tight, coiled up? How would it feel to let that unfurl, unwind? All we need to do is be here. Our brains are so good at sorting things out, organizing, problem solving. Right now, all we need to do is let ourselves unwind. Whatever your mind might be holding tight to, protecting, see if you can just loosen a little bit. And a little bit more. Where can you relax your grip? Trusting that just for the moment, at least, you're in a safe place. We can let our defenses down. No supposed to's or shoulds. No one's watching. Inhaling deeply and exhaling, letting go. Turning your attention to your feet on the floor, if they're resting on the floor. Wherever your back body meets whatever is holding you. Just focusing on that for a minute. Noticing where you're being held. What is stable beneath you, even if it's a bed or a cushion. Inhaling deeply, imagining roots, reaching, stabilizing, and tapping into that earth below. Even if you're on an upper floor, it's okay. Our roots can find their way. Inhaling, just breathing in that power and energy. Our earth is dynamic, even though it feels solid and stable. Just tapping into that energy, that fiery energy. Bringing it in with the inhale. And then allowing it to melt any tension down through our roots, back down to that dynamic, fiery place. Yes, we're doing some grounding. Feeling that stability in a physical sense, and also allowing ourselves to lean into that, to trust what is holding you. Allow your muscles and fascia and bones to take a break. No need to hold yourself up or hold yourself together. Maybe let your hands fall out to the side. See where your body naturally wants to rest. And breathe into that. Inhaling that earth energy. And exhaling, just melting. Tension dissolving, releasing. Inhaling deeply. That trust in gravity. If nothing else, we can count on that for now. And letting that gravity just pull any tension, leftover adrenaline, cortisol, all the stuff that gets churned up by our crazy world with no real outlet. So just let all of that melt. Almost imagining your nervous system, your veins, blood vessels, just imagining everything moving through you, letting gravity pull it in the direction it needs to go. Letting each inhale cleanse and each exhale release. Unwind. We have too many perceived threats throughout our day, not nearly enough actionable items. So right now we can intentionally let that go. No threats. We are safe to rest. And let's take a moment. We'll do a little metta practice because we need it. Turn your attention to your heart center. Maybe place your hands there. Maybe just let yourself rest as you are. But just imagining that warm, fiery glow, very similar to that earth energy, the core. Inhaling, stoking that, even with our cool breath. Exhaling, letting it spread, burning away any resentments, judgments, confusions. Just let it go for now. We can always bring it back. Right now, no need. And take a moment to give yourself some love and gratitude for trying and showing up. We're all here. We're doing our best with what we have. We deserve grace and patience and forgiveness. Taking a moment to turn that energy outwards, maybe to an individual or individuals that you know, someone that you know needs healing, love and compassion and connection. Sending that out there. I'm running through my list. Inhaling, stoking your own fire. And exhaling, sharing that love, warmth, and compassion. And now inhaling, and as you exhale, sending that energy out to someone that you would not choose to, maybe someone that you're at odds with, you disagree with, or you're afraid of, or angry at, or judgmental of. Take a moment to act opposite. Run through your list. Those that you know, groups that you perceive. And some understanding and patience, healing, and compassion, if you choose. We can't force this, but we can practice it. I would go as far as to say we need to. And now take a moment with your next inhale. Stoke that fire and that energy and that compassion. And exhaling, sending it out to all of those that you don't know, that need it or don't. To the greater humanity. Healing and patience and understanding. And contentment. If many of us could be content with what we have, things could be quite different. Allowing ourselves a feeling of abundance when things can feel scary and scarce. Just noticing what you do have, what's enough. Sending that energy and love out to humanity as a whole. And returning your attention to your own physical body and the space that you're in. Give yourself a few breaths. Let yourself be in this space and marinate in this energy and love. Letting your nervous system unwind. Your defenses be down. Letting yourself just be. And you are welcome to stay in meditation if you'd like. I encourage you to, if it feels comfy. Or return to the present moment with intention, slowly. No rushing back, no jumping into the next thing. See if you can bring this energy of compassion, patience, and grace. Carry it from moment to moment. We are capable as humans of accessing this. And our world is busy enough that we have to try and practice. So here we are. I hope that was helpful and peaceful. I know it was for me, so thank you. Thanks, Anne. Nice to have you here. The world needs you. Everyone here. I hope you all have a nice evening. I appreciate that, Kate. Thank you. Thanks, Katie. I am sending healing to your body. Thanks, Bridget. I'm glad you can make it. Take care, everyone. I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your week. I hope that nature wins and free open land continues to win and stay free and open for the benefit of us all. Yeah, all the good and growing things. Let's appreciate what's green while it is still green and do our part. All right, take care, everyone. I plan to see you next Wednesday, and I hope you all are well and you have cooperative and safe weather. Yeah, I know I kind of mix metaphors there, but we can have both, right? Yeah, take care, everyone. Stay cool. Take it easy. Rest when you need. Listen to your body. Drink lots of water. I need to, I can tell. And be well. Thanks, Dad. Good night. Bye, everyone.